Yo, what is up? Welcome back to the grind, the grandmaster grind. This is episode 2, and we're sitting at 8,200 right now, intermediate. We're gonna get straight into it. Looks like enjoying a game this time. Should be fun. Should be fun. Um, the last episode we went over some trading tactics. We had a nice little three-player endgame with a pretty pocketed map, so we're gonna see what this one's like. Make sure we ready up here. I always forget to ready up when I don't host, because I usually just host. And you don't have to press that when you host. Just have to press start. All right. Third seat. Fairly unimpactful blizzards, but we can go over them a little bit. Basic pathing around this map, like these things connect together. But the only actual choke is right here in Scandinavia. So this would look good, maybe, for somebody. The middle we don't have any vision to, so this will actually be pretty interesting. Usually I like to play out of the center position, but we don't have that luxury this time, so in the third seat we're gonna have to pick something else. Okay, interesting from red. This controls Scandinavia. I was looking here. I feel like a lot of people are going to be looking there. Just because these are the only blizzards. It makes Russia. I have a lot of material. Pink, bought it out. Maybe. I think I'm still going to go here, and it deters black from capping in here. I have a lot of material in here, so I'm just going to try to get Russia quickly and then expand down into Orient. Try it. Okay, so I had a little bit more of a plan on some specific things to go over on this video, and I think today we're going to try to talk about more specifically leveraging kills and why it's important uh, to map them out so you can get their cards. All right, we see white in Germany. Um, the last episode, I went for a couple of kills and got one really early, I think before the first sets even came in, and then another one I failed, and then at the end, it was just waiting for the game to end. So I didn't actually get to chain any kills together and get those cards, but this is a pretty big part of playing the game here. Um, Sorry, trying to watch as well what's going on as I'm speaking. So we're gonna first try to take our bonus. Nice 3v1. And that one here. That looks very nice. Got a little lucky on the dice. And, you know, you won't always get that lucky, obviously, but I had a lot of material in Russia, and I went for it. 3v1's an 89% chance roll at the end there. Didn't lose anything on any of the other ones in here. So yeah, we're looking like a pretty decent start. Gonna push down into Orient. We're gonna try to expand quickly and aggressively and get some of these kills here. We know white's over here. Looks like black is in this area. He has 8 troops per turn. Oh, it's because it's the first turn. So yeah, he could be capped in London, and it looks like he gets all of this with a 5 back on his capital. I know that because he had 6, lost 1. Oh, he might actually have a 4 on his cap. He had a 6 and then lost 1 on the roll on his last attack. So we'll see if black gets to keep his capital. If white sees it, holding Germany, red's gonna look to take this bonus now. And he's breaking me. Interesting. I'll give him a thanks. Maybe he's talking to me. Is that gonna get out? That is gonna get out. Well played. Kind of want this pointed. I'm not gonna hit a 5 in here. Not gonna waste any of these. We'll be able to get this next, hopefully. Maybe even do something nice to get this one down here. I don't know if red stacked on a capital here. This 5 is a little strange. Maybe he's waiting to attack out. I also think playing nicely with red would be beneficial for my game here. It's good to not break your neighbors sometimes. If they're gonna let you hold, and you can let them hold, maybe it's beneficial for both of you to hold a bonus, then that's totally fine. You know, you don't have to go like all out aggressive, take over somebody's position just because you're holding one turn and they're not. While that can be good, and trying to pay attention to this pink fortify, maybe it went up. Pink could be like Gascony area, Spain. Held a bonus, so probably Spain. Yeah, so anyways, well, like I was saying, just kind of expanding into non-confrontational areas first in the early game can be very strong. Building those long-term relationships with your neighbors. You never know who's going to be in the 1v1v1, and you know, maybe the other guy that you played nice with all game will help you defeat the guy who's getting third place. Okay, we need to continue to pay attention. Orange not here any longer. We can look at his last turn. He started without his capital. Should have been paying attention to that earlier. This is a good tool. You guys need to be able to use this. Just some quick tips. People start with 5 when they have a capital, obviously, and if they don't, they'll start with 3, and then depending on their territory, they may get like 4 or something like that in later game. But anything above that, you kind of need to do the math for what they would be holding. So like white got 11 turn 2, and that is holding Germany. But we also saw him attack there. So as you kind of pay attention to those things, you'll get a little bit better at it. We're gonna go like this, this. Eye on these. Pot may break, but that's fine. We're holding everything else now. Maybe it will actually deter red from hitting me any further. I have a 7 pointed. He's only holding this +4, hopefully. Could be also in the middle. We've got a lot. Yeah. We are going to break pink this next turn. And we have to be looking here at orange. We saw him add 3 troops in here last turn, but he could also be somewhere else. So may try to take this. Maybe red takes it. Get those 3 cards. Still not what I was mentioning earlier about getting the kills profitably. Usually a good a good rule of thumb is to go for kills that will force you to set, so you'll have either 5 or more as you get the kill, 5 or more cards. So that means killing somebody when you have 3 cards and they have 3 cards, you'll go to 6 and it'll force your set. But you want these sets to be more troops on this right side, and this will increase by 5 as we get higher into the turn count. You want your troops on this number to be more than what you are investing in the kill most of the time. And white is providing some resistance into pink. That's very, very nice. We're gonna keep looking. Can't really get out with the 7. May let red hold this, may not. Red can't really do much if I don't let him hold it. But he may take this orange kill, so we'll see. It's 9, that's just this +4 and his capital. So quick math there, guys. Red doesn't have a lot of extra territory. He's getting a +4 and then his original +5 from his capital. And he is going to kill orange. That was the last orange position. Very good from red. Sets early-ish, but he was in the second position. He got the same kill that I got in the first game, essentially. So, we can either go hard into red this turn or not. I think it may be beneficial to do so. I believe this opens up his capital. We're going to go like this. And we're also going to break that. Good, I think. Pink's going to get white out of here. White should hopefully start butting with pink, which is good. So red can break my +7. I don't think he can break all of me, which is good. His capital is closed to this bottom bit here. I wanted to get him off of this +4, and if you're going to break him once, might as well hit him hard. So, a little contradictory towards what I was saying at the beginning of playing nicely with your neighbors, but we have our position established. We are the farthest right. We are holding the bottom fairly well. We think pink is here. We know black is here. We know white is here. Orange is gone, and red is here. Am I missing anybody? No. So, bullying red out of this position and having a nice border with pink here could be very beneficial. Taking all of this over and maintaining strength on capitals pointed outwards for kills. We do believe this is all of red. Looks like he's going to just hit this, which is good. And that's what we like to see. Keep it closed, not take it back. We'll take this back, actually. We will keep that pointed. It's nice. Pink is chilling. Getting a lot. Might look to kill red very soon. He's going to have 20 plus the sets on his capital. Black's getting a decent amount, probably up into Scandi now, pushing into white. Pink is not getting a decent amount, so if this is fine with red. Um, he may also just set and break on this turn, but I'd kind of like to go into the bottom here and get pink out, hopefully. I'm going to try to make this a semi-quick game. We'll see if that's even possible. Okay, white is going into pink. You're looking for a kill. 21. Huh? 21 is a lot. All of this. This. At least. Okay. Pink is still alive. So we saw red with about 20 on his cap. He's setting for 8 this turn. He's going to have 13. Yep. Goes down. Breaks me naturally. Does he get through the 5? Oh, he should get all the way, actually. That was a good move. 3v1 hits. Well played. It's fine. We're just going to retake very politely. Do have to use this wild card to trade, but that's alright. Can't kill pink this turn. We're gonna put this on capital. So we're pointed at red once more. If he goes to 4 cards, it may be a good idea to look for this kill. Hopefully. None of those troops went on capital. They are all used to break me, so he still only got about 20 here. See, did I get a set? I did not. But it's fine. If I'm holding this next turn, I should get quite a few to kill red and then force a set. See what pink wants to do. 5 cards. Good, sets in finally. Not a lot of time left in his turn, but hopefully provides some resistance to white. And it looks like he's just staying strong on capital. Black now pushing out from his strong position, still getting 20 a turn. Looks like pink is going to be the one who feels the pressure here the most. Stuck on capital, doesn't really have a piece of the board to himself. But if we are maintaining this next turn, maybe we can go and have a look. Definitely need to be looking for some kills here. Would like to see red go to 4 cards. Probably can't wait much longer than that. White did set on 3, which is actually good for us. Makes our set a little bit bigger if we are managing to kill red on this turn. So we'll be able to check. He gets the pink kill. Gets cards back. Well played. May have to address white, actually. Depending on... 9 goes up. Oh. Interesting. May just have to kill red. Secure a higher placement. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Red is breaking white. Might be good to check. 24, 63 for 4 cards. I think it's worth. 96%. We're gonna roll this down, actually. This is a nice little trick. Guys, you can change to manual dice. Maybe that was actually horrible, but we're gonna stick with 96%. Not too bad, and we force a trade. Played. And we're on 5 cards next turn. So this is gonna go there. This will go here. And we're going to try to stay strong on cap and not die to white. We'll see how that goes. But, you know, made ourselves to top 3 just from holding a position, getting kills, paying attention to the board. Black is gonna have to come out into white. It looks like this board is shaped pretty interestingly now that black does have to go through white. White's stuck in the middle. Don't have a lot of troops on capital here, but that's okay. This isn't a great capital anyways. It doesn't do a whole lot as red died very quickly. So white is maintaining capital strength, which is good. Looks like he is attacking into black. So that's what we like to see. We're both going to be on 5. I think it would be good to maybe break a little bit here. I can go on this cap when I'm done. Most of it back here. I'll make this like a 30. Put 10 more here. I'm definitely splitting these up in a weird way, but I want to make sure I'm doing some damage to white. Just a bit. He's going to come out around the bottom now, but hopefully black will also go into him. And I have a set for a rebuttal if needed. Should not die this turn, but going to provide some resistance to white now that I've stabilized, which is what you want to do. Don't go all into him, or all into anyone really, when you have no troops on your capital and you see that they have cards to set. So it looks like, yes, white is going to stay strong here. Also here. Okay. And this punches out. Okay. I am definitely stuck behind white, but he's not going to be able to hold all of these capitals if I can make sure that I'm keeping these bonuses. Okay. He does break, which is fine. Yep. Does break everything I have, but black is coming out. Black is coming out soon. I'm going to retake this. I'm going to retake this. And we're going to put this back. Oh, I didn't take the 7v3. I forgot about that. Covered it up when I was moving over here, but that's fine. Need black to come out and do something. He's getting 19 per turn. Need him to exert some pressure on white. It's good. We see these two fighting now. Little bit. We see the dice moving quite a bit for white, and black is on 5 cards, so he will definitely be hitting him back next turn. It appears that black is just on his 1 London capital, so he's going to get into a bit of trouble pretty quickly. We're going to take this, and we're going to point the 50 out on 5 cards. Big 50 stack incoming. White's got to be feeling the pressure. And this way, it doesn't look like black is going to get back through here. He's going to have to either go this way or through one of white's capitals, which is good. Very good. 14, so it looks like white broke a little bit. Probably the Scandi. Nice, and we see that hit. That's well played. I'm not even going to say anything because black and I might be chilling there. Might see white follow up with a hit on black. It didn't fortify. Black didn't fortify, so I'm guessing that came off cap and just slammed. If we see black go to 4 cards, we're taking that kill. Might actually have to do it this turn. Sets are big. Might be worth. Yeah, looks like it is worth it. Nalut? Where is Nalut? Here? Yeah, that's actually a fine place to get a +3. Hold that back a little bit. We are gonna open up fights. Capitals. Got about... Oh, I can't do too many here, huh? 9 seems safe. And black is here. Okay. That's actually fine. So we keep the stack pointed at black here. Didn't have enough, actually, to go through, get all of these, and kill. But that's fine. It looks like black is going to 4 cards. Maybe we see white come out. And I do believe I have more troops than both of these guys combined. Pretty close. Got about 250. He's got about 150-ish. Okay, and he takes that, and I take the black kill next turn, or he takes it now. Which could be decent. Kind of depends on his role here. The sets aren't super big, but he should get the troops back that he spends on it, so we'll see. Oh, not quite. Went in with 100, and is going to have 50 back. So it looks like we just cleaned this up pretty nicely. I'm pointed out with my capital stack, and we'll see. Does he resist? This could be a nice little lesson on endgame technique. Oh, he's off. That's well played. Good game. I guess we'll have to save the endgame technique for next episode, guys. Just cleaning this up super nice, super clean. And another dub in the books. Road to Grandmaster episode 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Quick recording, 28 minutes total before any editing. That is what we love to see. So let's check out the ranks. Expert, Master, Beginner, Intermediate, Expert. A nice spread, but I'm still sitting at Intermediate. I don't know if the ranked points will update. No, they haven't. But there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.